In the morning. I'm getting ready to go to a Pilates class, but it's like a 30-minute train ride from my apartment, so I am heading there now. I need to wake up. It's still dark out, as you can tell, but I kind of love being out this early. It's kind of nice. Might have to make a habit of this. I just got ready and, you know, we're repeating last weekend. I have another coconut coffee going down. I have to get on my therapy appointment in 2 minutes, but I am going home this weekend to Pennsylvania because it's my mom's birthday. So I'm not sure how long this vlog is going to be. So I might just like consolidate everything, but it's not really, it's besides the point. But I loved that SLT tread class today. It was really challenging, and I'm not like a huge Pilates girl, so if you guys do Pilates, like, props to you because that shit hurts. Yeah, it was really good. So I have a few more classes that I purchased that I need to redeem, so I'll be going there soon again. I actually went with a girlfriend that I met through TikTok, surprisingly. We have so much in common, so hopefully I'll be hanging out with her more soon in the future. You know, New York, making friends, I feel like I only see people like once a month just because everyone's busy and has their own things going on, but that's that. Cheers. I'm gonna hop on this therapy appointment and then I will check back in with you guys later. Okay. Every Friday, guys, I'm crying. When's it gonna end? Oh, I wanted to share with you guys, I got these really cool phone cases. So it's by the company called Burga. Wait until you see these. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. They come in these nice little bags. So cute. They're really nice quality too. And then one more. Look how nice this is. Gorgeous. Which one do I want to put on? These are so cute, aren't they? I'll leave information down below if you guys want to order these. They're really, really nice quality. How nice this is. I feel so put together. It's actually crazy how different you feel when you have like a new phone case on, you know what I mean? I just feel like I look like I have my life together. I also feel the same way when I have my nails done, but if you guys haven't noticed, I haven't done my nails in so long. Honestly, it's just so much easier because if you paint your nails at home, like, you know, it kind of chips easily, and with like washing dishes and things like that, it just like chips easily. But having them bare and then just like cutting them has honestly like been so nice because I don't like the way chip nail polish looks. Like, I'd rather be naked than have chip nails, you know what I mean? I am gonna get to work, and also I need to edit my YouTube video that's going up tomorrow. Whew, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. Okay, so I'm gonna make lunch because I didn't eat breakfast. So we're gonna do a yogurt bowl. I also just made this chia seed pudding. I threw chia seeds in with some almond milk and called it pudding, but I'm gonna add like a spoonful of this on top. Let's see. So this happens to me a lot where I will crave like a savory breakfast. Like, I want eggs and avocado toast, and then I'll get busy and then I'll sit down, start working, come back, and then I'm like, I want something sweet. I'm all over the place. They're also drilling in my hallway for, can you hear that? think maybe the elevator's broken. I don't know, but whatever. Let's see. So actually, you know what? I think I might be able to finish this up. Trying to use up as many groceries as I can. Perfect. Oddly enough, I've been like really liking my Greek yogurt bowls without any honey on it. I'm really liking the like tartness of it. I only put like the smallest amount of honey. My mom actually bought me this raw natural honey, so I put a little drizzle on top. I have both of these Purely Elizabeth granola, so I think I'm just gonna put a little mixture. One is grain-free, the other one's just their norm. The grain-free has like a lot of nuts in it, so I'm only gonna do like a small amount. I recently picked up these blueberries and they taste so good. So good. Normally I'll put peanut butter on it, but not today. Just not feeling it. This chia seed pudding, that's so much thicker than what I thought. I put like a little bit of maple syrup in it. Horrible. I'm putting like coconut milk in it because I wanted it to be like coconut chia pudding, you know? Sugar-free maple syrup. Stir it up. Ooh, much better. Much better. Okay. Spoon that on. Okay, we're done. Doesn't look too pretty, but here it is. Good morning. I was down for the count yesterday. I had like a really bad headache all day. I feel like my body's like kind of fighting something off, but I'm feeling much better today. So, you know what it is. Celsius Saturday. I am gonna go for a quick run. I am going to Pennsylvania today, so I booked my ticket to get home. So I have to leave here around like 12 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock right now. This is one of my favorite flavors of Celsius. It's the watermelon. Very good. That's why I didn't vlog yesterday, because I had to like lay in bed because my head just hurt so bad. I never get headaches, which is so interesting. Very rare thing for me, but we are back, ready to take on the day. I have to sit on a bus for like 2 hours today. Not fun. Not excited about that. So I just started packing. Honestly, since I'm just going for one night, I'm packing the most minimal ever. So I just have like sweatpants, a sweatshirt to like sleep in tonight, and then whatever outfit I'm wearing home today, which like will be jeans and stuff, I'm going to wear that out to dinner tomorrow, because we're going out to dinner because it's my mom's birthday today, but we're going out to dinner tomorrow. So I thought I was gonna be really sore because I went to SoulCycle on Thursday night, and then yesterday I went to that Pilates SLT class, and I thought I was gonna be really sore. I mean, like, I think that's what kind of contributed to my headache, is because one, like, I didn't get enough rest time in between those two workouts, and two, like, I just have like neck pain like here. I think it's like the muscles. Whenever I do Pilates classes, I get sore in places that I didn't even know could get sore. I was trying to drink this right before I get going, and I left like this much left, because me thinking that these aren't healthy, I'm like, oh, I'll just like drink 3/4 of it and then dump the rest. But I know these probably aren't good for you, but it's the only thing that like makes me want to get up and go for a run on Saturdays. So I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go head out for this run, and I will check back in with you guys later. I am back, and I ran 4 miles, nothing too crazy. I went to H&M and picked up this little turtleneck. I want to start wearing them like under sweaters once it starts getting like very cold. I also stopped at Whole Foods and I got a green juice. This is the Evolution brand. Celery, cucumber, spinach, romaine, kale, lemon, and parsley. And then I got ginger shot, and then I got an intense defense shot because I'm feeling a little under the weather. So cheers. Pretty intense. Let's do the ginger. I was gonna go and get like fresh juices, but I knew I'd be saving a little bit of money with this. So also, this is a random thing I just picked up from Whole Foods earlier this week. It's this cold and flu seasonal support. It's like an herbal formula, so I figured drink that in some water. Can't hurt, right? I am going to get showered, get ready, get going. Okay, so I just got ready. I have my vitamins staring at me because I can't take those on an empty stomach. All I've had is this green juice, and like I don't have an appetite right now, and like I really don't like to force myself to eat because then it just like makes me feel worse after. But I also know that by the time I have to leave and go on this bus, I'm gonna be starving. That's why I know I'm like feeling under the weather, because nothing sounds appealing really. I was gonna make like an avocado toast with an egg, but I also just don't feel like cleaning it up. I'll show you guys my outfit. So I just made a TikTok about options to wear, but I think this is going to be the best option. And I have these booties that I packed. I was gonna actually wear them now, but I have a really light bag. As I said, I'm packing very minimally, so I'm just gonna pack these and then wear Converse. I would prefer just to wear sneakers in case like I go on a walk or something while I'm home. It's just better to have sneakers as opposed to boots. Maybe those. I don't actually, either these or the Converse, but I really just can't get enough of these Converse lately. I'm so happy I bought them after months and months of trying to figure out a pair that I actually liked. Yeah, these are definitely, yep, that's it. It's a done deal. Okay, I'm not gonna put them on yet because I don't like to walk around my apartment in shoes. I think I'm just gonna let my hair air dry. I have like a headache again. I also was like trying to figure out if like I'm not feeling well. Well, you know what? When I went into my office earlier this week, like multiple people were telling me that they're sick with a cold. I'm like, why are you here? So, and then like people were drinking Emergency in the office. Like, I guess they felt like they were going to get sick, and then maybe that just like transferred over to me. But, like obviously I want to go home for my mom's birthday. I already bought the tickets for the bus anyway, so I can't not go, but I do feel like I'm kind of pushing myself here. I do think that like I probably shouldn't have went for a run this morning, but I just know mentally like I needed that. I'm definitely like pushing myself a lot lately when it comes to working out. Like I've been going pretty hard with it, but tomorrow I'll be completely resting, which will be nice. That's it. I will take you guys along to PA and we'll see. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I can't wait to get out of the city for a night so I don't have to listen to that. My neighbors, it's very loud here lately. Finishing this, making some avocado toast because I know I'll regret not eating if I go all this time without. So also I put some of this in some water, so hopefully it does something. It's very like pepperminty. There's a bunch of really good natural stuff in there, so hopefully that does something. All right, avocado toast. These avocados are brown from sitting in the fridge. I should probably buy like one of those avocado holders, but also I don't eat avocados enough to like have a holder and have it take up space. A little brown never hurt anybody. So I'm gonna make this really quickly. It's probably gonna look like shit. So I'm just gonna put like salt, pepper, and probably some hot honey on there, and then take my vitamins and head out. 15 minutes till I gotta go. So as you guys know, I have complained to my management company about the girl above me because she like constantly walks around like at weird hours, like midnight, and it's really disruptive, obviously, okay? So my super came the other day because I had a leak in my sink, and he told me that the girl below me complained about me, which I feel like I am always wearing slippers around, but like I am running back and forth of going to the bathroom during the workday, and I am like doing TikTok videos, so I'm like walking back and forth, whatever. I can understand, even though I always wear slippers and I try to like tiptoe, right? Because I know how bad it sucks to live underneath someone who's not quiet, you know? So, I was kind of surprised that she complained about me because I feel like I'm pretty quiet. And now the girl below me sings opera. Did I tell you guys that? So like on a day-to-day basis, I hear her singing opera. I'm like, you have the audacity to complain about me walking around, but you're gonna be singing opera? Like, you can hear it throughout the whole building. Between the girl upstairs being loud, the girl below me singing opera, my neighbor right here snoring, like it's getting to be unbearable. So that's where we're at. Just gonna eat this. I just wanted to tell you guys that. And then the sirens, which that's nothing compared to what I have to deal with like in the building. So it's also funny because when I first moved to Manhattan with an ex-boyfriend, we lived in a building like similar to what I'm in right now, and it was never loud like this, and we were on a busier street too. I don't understand. I think this building is just poorly built. Also, I talked about these multivitamins in my last video. I basically think they're incredible. They're just the 365 Whole Foods brand, but they're really doing something to me. So I take one of these, I'm taking a vitamin C pill, and then I'm taking 3 of these Ollie immunity gummies. These are dessert because they're nice and sweet. That's something really bad about me, is after every meal I eat, I need something sweet after. I made it to PA. I hope all the filming wasn't blurry up until now, but I wanted to check in. I'm in my childhood bedroom. I used to have green walls in here. I guess it's not really my childhood bedroom. This is like my high school bedroom. Used to be lime green walls. My mom since painted them when I moved out. I got this umbrella. We went out shopping a little bit. My mom and I went to the mall, and we only went into like one of the department stores there, and then we went into Target, and I was literally so disappointed because Target has like those new concepts where they have the shops like set up like a department store, and I just was not impressed. I thought I was so excited to go into like a suburbs Target, because I've told you guys like the Targets in the city just like aren't the same, but I was a little let down. I mean, I was looking at like their homeware stuff and cute, but I also didn't want to spend money on a candle and have to lug it all the way back to the city. Just not worth it, you know? But I wanted to share it with you guys because I found my old journals from when I was like junior high, well 2007. No, this one's from 2000. That's a long time ago. So clearly, you guys, keeping journals is so good because like you can look back and read back on everything from the past. But I hope I can find the one entry. So I've been obviously reading these while I'm here. I was a little boy crazy. It's so funny. But when I read what I wrote, I can vividly remember all like the stories that I wrote about. Okay, so this entry is from December 11th, 2008. I also love that I wrote down the times so I can see like how late I stayed up and wrote these, but it's so funny. So I think I was a sophomore or junior in high school, which I was still so young. The way I wrote, I was like, wow, you're so immature. So this is about my boyfriend at the time. Yesterday I had to cheer for the wrestling match, and he wrestles, but he isn't very good at it. I was reading through some of these, and the way that I narrate and explain certain situations, I feel like I'm reading like a Colleen Hoover book because I was so descriptive. Also, I do not write like that now in my journals. I'm cracking up. It's really good to read into how I was feeling back then. But this is a blast from the past. I also used to have like really nice handwriting, like really swirly and bubbly. I feel like over the years I kind of lost that. The boy craziness. Like, what was I doing? And I guess that's when your hormones are going crazy when you're a teenager. So on that note, I am going to get to bed. I brought this book with me, so I'm gonna try to read some of it. I'm like halfway through. Thanks for coming down a memory lane with me. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We made it. We are about to go out to dinner for lunch. 3 p.m. lunch. We are in a vintage shop right now. Just browsing around. Hey guys, I just got home. Ugh, what a nightmare it was. So basically we went to lunch / dinner. It was amazing. So then my mom and I walked around that vintage shop, and then I was like, oh, I should get to the bus. Like, I want to get there at least like 15 minutes early so that I get in line, so I get a seat, because I've had to deal with having to stand the whole way coming back to the city one time, and I didn't want to do that again, right? So I'm standing in line, time is ticking, and there's no bus. So this, oh my god, this closet I need to clean because it's driving me nuts. It's so disorganized, it just irritates me. So we're waiting, no sign of a bus. And then a full hour goes by, and I was like, okay, I've been standing here for an hour now. I tried calling the bus company, of course they're closed. And eventually, you know, like 10 minutes after I was about to get someone on the phone, trying to get someone on the phone, a bus pulls up, right? Now I look on the side of the bus and it's not the normal bus line that I take. So I was like, great, that's not for me. I see a girl walking next to me getting on that bus, and I was like, oh, is this going to New York? She's like, oh, I'm going to New Jersey. So I figured like that was just a completely different line. So then a second later, the bus that I'm supposed to get on, the correct bus line, pulls up right behind the one that I was asking about. The bus driver gets off the bus and he's like, bus is full. There's no other buses coming tonight. I was like, I'm sorry, what? I was like, I literally will stand because I want to get back to the city tonight. So then slowly people start going to the first bus. Turns out the first bus is going to New York. So I get on that and everything was fine. I always have issues with the bus and trying to get back to the city on Sundays, like whether that be I'm standing or like they're overselling the tickets, like they need to get it together. But anyways, some lady tried starting with me in the bus line. She was like, the back of the line's over there. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I've been standing here for like 30 minutes. And I was standing like the spot you're supposed to stand in, because obviously I've done this multiple times. I know exactly where to stand. I knew she wasn't in the right spot. And then she was like, do you have a problem? I was like, no. Crazies. So now I'm home at last. My mom bought me these peanut butter pretzels. I kind of want to try one. But my apartment is clean. I don't really remember cleaning it before I left, but we love that. So yeah, Sunday night, it's 9:40. I need to take a shower and get to bed. I'm also so dehydrated because I don't drink water when I'm on the bus because I don't want to have to use the restroom on the bus. But let's see. Oh my god, these are some chocolate covered pretzels, I'll tell you. Mini chocolate pretzel. So these are peanut butter pretzels, milk chocolate, Gertrude Hawk. It's my favorite chocolate on this earth. So good. These are gonna be a problem. 3 of them just came out, so okay. Also, I'm not really feeling sick anymore, which is really nice. We love that. We're gonna keep going with the vlog. I kind of want to do like a week in my life. So I think I'm just gonna keep going throughout this whole week and just like share snippets of my day. Monday. I am getting all of my chores done. So I did some laundry, I self-tanned, and I've been cleaning my apartment, so I had to change. I was like in sweats, as you saw, but I'm just like waiting for my floors to dry because I just Swiffered. I'm dealing with the normal sounds of the city on a Monday, just trying to catch up since coming back last night. So yeah, I'm just catching up on work, life, everything today. I'm just waiting for the self-tanner to dry and then maybe putting on like a cute outfit. And then I have a lot of reorganizing to do in my apartment. Like, my closets are a disaster, and every time I go in them, I get irritated because everything like falls down on me. And I should invest in organizers or something, but I'm probably only going to be here like for 6 more months. I just feel like that's not really a good use of money at this point, so I'm just going to try to reorganize and maybe declutter if I can. It's crazy how much stuff you accumulate over the course of 2 years. That's like how long I've been in this apartment for, which is crazy. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to say hello, and I hope you guys are having a good weekend when you watch this, and we'll check back in later. Oh, but I did want to share. I'm about to eat something because I'm pretty hungry. Do you hear that? I wanted to make something to eat because it's 11 o'clock and I realized that I don't have Greek yogurt. And you guys know how much I love my Greek yogurt bowls, but I do have these pumpkin pie oats by Mush. So I think I'm gonna have that, and then some fruit on the side. I want to use up these berries because I need to go grocery shopping later today. Also, I have a lunch credit from work, so I'll probably order lunch and dinner, actually. I'm not gonna go to the grocery store today because I don't really need to until like, what, Wednesday? So we're good there. I need another cup of coffee because my brain is just not with it right now. Do you ever go through spurts where like you're really hungry and then all of a sudden your appetite is just like gone? What's going on? Like, I don't want this anymore now. I don't have any words. I don't. Also, I showed you guys, I made this chia seed pudding on Friday, I think. Makes so much, and also, after eating not so great this past weekend, I ate some of this before I went to bed last night. Helps so much with digestion. Highly recommend. So all you do is like a couple tablespoons of chia seeds and then whatever milk that you prefer. I did half coconut milk and half almond milk, and I'm always adding almond milk whenever I open this jar because it gets so thick because the chia seeds just soak all the liquid up. I just have this in an old peanut butter jar. I'm gonna finish snacking on these berries and then figure out what I want to order for lunch and dinner. We'll see. I hate this cold brew concentrate, by the way, but I want to use it up. So one thing I cannot stand when I'm working from home is like my space has to be clean and organized, otherwise I cannot focus on work, because especially since I'm in a studio, if everything is in chaos around me, I just feel like that's all I can think about. I always try to keep it like very clean in here, obviously, and just organized, and when it's not enjoyable. Clean space, clean mind. This is a lot. What am I doing? I just ordered lunch. I ordered from Joe and the Juice. I've been seeing this specific sandwich all over my TikTok and the bread looks so good, so I was like, I need to try it. I also have to fold all of my laundry, but really getting the errands done today. That's about it. Just wanted to check in. I need to set a timer and crack down on work for a few hours, but I'll let you guys know what the sandwich looks like when it comes. I'm excited. I am really trying to do it all today. I filmed for TikTok. My lunch is here. want to make sure my address wasn't on it, but the iconic pink bag. I want to film a TikTok with this, so stay tuned. Look how cute it comes. It comes in like a little envelope. So this is the chicken and avocado. I don't want to do tuna today. This is really good. I'm probably gonna put some like balsamic glaze on it though. I mean, anything that has pink branding like this, I'm gonna love, regardless what it tastes like, because that's just how I am. Workday is over. All I did was wand my hair in the front today, and I really like the way it turned out. So exciting news, I have more TikTok followers than I do here on YouTube. I guess that's not really the most exciting news to you guys because you're watching YouTube, but it's pretty exciting to me because I've been putting minimal effort into TikTok. I've been telling you guys I've been doing that, but it's nice to have the effort pay off, you know what I mean? And I have been putting like more of an effort recently into it, and it feels good. I'm happy because a few months ago I was like, oh my god, I'm so behind, like I'm not gonna be able to like grow a following. It's easy to grow on TikTok just because like everyone is on it. Really exciting. I'm really happy about that. It's really fun to just like put videos together that are quick. I hated it at first, but now I'm like getting used to it, so I'm enjoying it. I have my order ready for dinner. I'm just gonna order like a Mediterranean bowl with like hummus and like veggies and stuff. And then I have to return a pair of running pants to like the Amazon place because I bought a pair of running leggings from Amazon. And I say this all the time, but honestly, it's just a waste. I would rather just invest in like the good Lululemon ones that I love instead of like buying like cheap $30 ones from Amazon that don't really fit perfectly. I'm getting to that point where quality over quantity. I'm gonna go do that, and I'll show you guys my dinner when it comes later. I am back. I ran to Target to get some more seltzer, but I have my food here. They gave me pita, and here is the bowl. 2 sides. I think this is baba ganoush and tzatziki. Okay, let's see. There it is. We have the chicken. There's some hummus in here, some cauliflower, veggies. Hello. I don't think I vlogged today. Did I show you my outfit this morning? I don't think I did. I just made a TikTok about my outfit, so apologies on that, but I just got home from being in the office all day, and then I went to SoulCycle. You guys, I found an instructor that I am legitimately obsessed with. Like, life changed after going to his classes. I have a ton of packages to open right now. Not really, I only have 3. I had to wear my blazer as my jacket today because, let me go hang this up, because this is what I wore to work. So yeah, I'm fully obsessed with this spin instructor. Honestly, it might be the best SoulCycle class I've ever been to. And if you guys know, I am extremely picky when it comes to the instructors that I take because, like, let's be honest, these workout classes in New York, they're like 40 bucks a class when it's all said and done. So it better be worth the money, you know what I'm saying? So I got some Nespresso pods just stocked up on my normal Stormios. I'm also realizing how expensive these Nespressos are because I feel like I'm always buying them. But, you know, I just can't give up that morning cup of coffee. Something I look forward to, so. Last week, I think, yeah, I shared that I wasn't feeling too well. So I bought some allergy medicine. This is basically, you know, knockoff Benadryl by Amazon. Figured I would try because it was like $5. And then I also got a thermometer because when I was sick the other day, I went to go use my thermometer to, you know, check my temperature, and it was broken. So I really needed it. That's that. That's it. Oh, and There's like a shortage of gum in my area. Every time I go to Target, there's never any gum. So I bought this huge pack of extra gum. I got this from Amazon. It was like $10 for a pack, but especially at work, I just want some gum. And sometimes, like, even when I'm just working here, I just want, you know, to be chewing on something. So I got that. That'll last me quite some time. I just like to throw, you know, a pack of gum in my bag, in my desk, all the places. So that's that. I am going to make a salad for dinner just because that's what I'm feeling. I also have leftover pasta. Might heat up a little bit of that, but that's what we're working with. I realized I never even shared who the instructor was. I'm not sure if any of you live in New York, but in case you do, his name is Jonas. He mostly teaches like downtown, so I went to the Nomad location. He's just really great. He plays like hip hop music and like rap, but that's what I love personally. Very picky about the music too. So if you're into like Taylor Swift and, you know, that vibe for a workout class, it's not going to be your cup of tea, but it's mine. Here is the salad, my famous kale and spinach salad with my homemade dressing. I put some goat cheese on there, some pumpkin seeds, raisins. I share this salad in every vlog, but there it is. Good morning. It is Wednesday. And I haven't gone out to go for a run or anything, but I also think it's because I was working out late last night. So this morning I'm just eating these mush overnight oats. I've mentioned that I love these, and then I'm going to top it with some pumpkin granola by Purely Elizabeth just to give it a little bit of crunchy texture. But this is going to be such a treat. But yeah, I'm just working from home today. Hello. A little while later, have to put my tripod away because I'm ow. Every time I freaking try to put this away, it pinches me. But I'm done filming TikToks for today. Did I even use this? Oh yeah, I did, I guess. Yeah, so I wanted to share this cute little set from this company called Parade. They sent it to me and I had to make a TikTok, but pockets make everything so much better. And then this also, I made a TikTok for these clothing items. That's why they sent them. Super cozy. A fan. And then this little like thermal top to go with it. So really cute, really a fan of this. That's exciting. That was my first little TikTok brand deal, which is really exciting. That's all. I am deciding if I want to go to a workout class tonight or if I just want to walk around, run some errands. Wanted to go grab a birthday gift for Leo because that's coming up and I just like don't want to have that hanging over my head. I just want to get it over with. So I don't know. I'm not really feeling that. I'm like freaking tired. And I haven't been sleeping well. I've been going to bed like after midnight, which means I have a really hard time waking up in the mornings this week. So that's a little frustrating because I haven't been like working out before the workday, and I hate when I do that. If I don't leave my apartment in the morning to work out, then I don't leave my apartment for the whole day, and I just don't like that at all because then like the end of the day comes around and I like don't want to leave. Isn't that weird? Really love this set. It's funny, I like never wear color ever, but I was like, let me just try the blue, the teal, whatever. So I have been so wrapped up in doing TikTok that I just realized it's Wednesday and I don't have anything prepared for this Saturday's post for YouTube. So I'm gonna go for a walk because I haven't left my apartment and I'm starting to get a little, you know, not in a good headspace. So I'm gonna get some fresh air, walk around, get some exercise, maybe pick up something for dinner, and then get to editing. Gotta get it together. My super cozy sweatshirt just makes me happy. I am back home from going to Ulta to return something that was in the wrong shade. And then I also dropped something off at Goodwill. And then I went to Whole Foods. So picked up very small haul right now, but some bananas. And then I realized this one's like all bruised. I got some ground chicken. I'm just gonna like saute this up in a pan. I'm just feeling like I want a simple meal tonight for dinner, so I'm just gonna do that. Some red wine vinegar. I'm gonna try to switch it up in my salad dressing that I make every day. Right now I'm using apple cider vinegar, which I really like, but just figured I would switch it up with red wine. I always get baby spinach whenever I go to the grocery store. I picked this nighty night extra tea so that hopefully it helps with me sleeping. I'm gonna try it tonight, so hopefully it does the trick. And then they were out of the Whole Foods brand Greek yogurt that I always buy, so I went back to my tried and true Faye. I haven't bought this in so long, but if you guys watched my videos from a long time ago, like this is literally the only brand I would buy. So that's that. I got some blueberries. These are raspberries. These are blueberries. My camera's dying, so that's why I'm rushing. And then lemons. So I'm gonna get to cooking dinner and charge my camera, and I think that's all for today. Closing out Wednesday. Hello, it is Thursday. I am feeling so good because I feel like I've been so productive this week with YouTube and TikTok, and I apologize for talking about TikTok so much, but it's slowly starting to become a larger portion of my life, I guess. I wanted to explain because I posted a TikTok video and one of you guys DM'd me on Instagram and asked me to elaborate. So the TikTok was basically a video me showing my transformation. It's been like 3 years, I guess. I lost around 20-ish pounds. So I just wanted to go into detail on that, but I have a list of things because I'm always like really hesitant on sharing this just because my preferences change a lot. My diet changes from day to day. I'm not perfect, but I think what's important is I do eat very balanced. So as you guys know, like I really enjoy the weekends, I indulge, and then I'm right back on track on the weekdays. But another thing to go with that is, you know, growing up I always had the protein, the starch, and the vegetable. Like that's just how my mom cooked for our family. So growing up I always just ate that way. And then my parents eat fairly healthy, although when I went home this past weekend to my mom's, like I was eating all the packaged goods that normally I don't have at home, like cereal and things like that. That's just how it goes. But yeah, my parents do eat fairly healthy. I mean, they're not as insane as I am, you know, with like drinking chlorophyll and adding greens to my smoothies. Like my parents don't drink smoothies or things like that, you know what I'm saying? I think that's just like a generation difference thing. So one thing that I've tried to incorporate recently is I try to ask myself if I'm hungry or if I'm bored or if I'm eating out of emotions. So in the afternoons, which I'm doing right now, I try to drink tea just because it kind of like helps curb any cravings, and it just like gives you something to like kind of keep busy with. That's like one thing I like to do. But also like I just want to stress, like every day looks so different for me because sometimes I'll be in the office, sometimes I won't be hungry, or sometimes I'll be like so hungry. And then also there's other times where I will overindulge, and I have weeks where I'm like gonna get my period and then I get like ice cream and then I'll eat chocolate, and I don't want to give off the impression that I eat perfectly because that's definitely not what it is. And I feel like it's difficult for me to like explain this just because every day looks so different. But let's see. So naturally I gravitate towards eating healthy. I try to eat balanced, hungry versus bored. And then I would say I base every meal off of protein, fats, fiber, and I would say I guess lower carbs, just because I don't eat a lot of bread. Like today, for instance, I did have a slice of bread with peanut butter and jelly on it, but I only ate one slice of bread and then I had a hard-boiled egg. So I was like carbs, fat, protein. If there's bread when I go out to dinner, I'm gonna eat it because I don't eat bread often. So when I do go out to dinner, I'm gonna indulge. I just like don't completely restrict. And that's something like in the past I would not go out to dinner with people because it made me nervous that I would be eating unhealthy, but like that's not the case at all anymore. I've definitely grown out of that, which is nice. One other thing, I feel like this is all over the place and I'm like not even following this list, so I hope this makes sense. But I think you guys can notice I cook at home like 90% of the time. Even on the weekends with Leo, we've actually been cooking on Sundays. So 6 days out of the week I'm cooking at home, and I think that has a huge difference on your diet overall. When you're a good cook, you don't want to go out to eat much, especially if the food you go to when you go out isn't that good. It's kind of disappointing and it's a waste of money. So I really enjoy cooking at home. So back to what I base my meals off of, I'll just give you some ideas for like things that I thought of right off the top of my head that I eat on a regular basis. So the Greek yogurt bowls, again, sometimes I'll just do Greek yogurt and berries. Sometimes I'll do Greek yogurt if I'm really hungry. I'll do Greek yogurt, banana, peanut butter, berries, granola. It all depends. And that's another thing is I eat when I'm hungry, and if I'm starving, I will make sure that I'm eating enough. Another thing, I just ate this right now, is cottage cheese. I go through spurts with that. I don't always buy it, but I just ate some with some pretzels. I like dipped it. If anything, I try to snack less. I eat like basically vegetables in every meal. Obviously not breakfast unless I'm having a smoothie, but I try to base all my meals adding in greens when I can. I can notice a huge difference when I add greens into every single meal, like lunch and dinner. If I eat a big salad for lunch, then if I add some spinach to my dinner, it's just, I notice I feel so much better. Another thing is like ground chicken and ground turkey I eat a lot of for dinners and stuff. And then hard-boiled eggs are really good because I feel like they satisfy me for a long time. I also do like soft-boiled eggs, which are really good. Just salt and pepper on there. And then like Go macro bars. That's just like what came up off the top of my head. I mean, you guys see, if you watch my videos regularly, you kind of have an idea of like what I eat, but most of the time it's like a big salad for lunch and then like pasta for dinner, and then I'll throw in a bunch of spinach or whatever. So that's that. Another thing I think that contributes to my physique, and I'm like so proud of like the way my body looks now. I feel like I'm always trying to improve, but like that's just a me problem. But I am very active. And again, I listen to my body. Like this week I haven't been feeling that great because like my throat hurts a little bit, so I've been taking it more easy. But you guys see, like on the weekends, like I'll go out for a 5 to 10 mile run, and I have to say that my body didn't look the way it does now until I started running. So I used to do spin classes all the time. I would do like 2 a day, and I would do a lot of walking, but like that just didn't work for me. And the only thing that has ever changed my body significantly is running. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm like so happy that I finally found my workout that like really works for my body. And I just love running so much because it like makes me feel good. It's crazy how long I went throughout my life without realizing that I love to run this much, but yeah. One other thing is I do kind of intermittent fast. Again, like I said, if I'm hungry, I'll eat, but other times I just like won't eat breakfast and I'll just eat lunch at like 12 or 1 or maybe 11. It just really depends on the day. So I can't really like speak to that because every day is different. And that's like one thing is like I don't really follow any diets. Like I've tried intermittent fasting like regularly and to be like on a regimen, but it doesn't always work for me. So I just don't like to subscribe to anything. So yeah, that's like basically my diet and exercise in a nutshell. Like I do try to work out like 5 days a week, and if not, I'm like walking or something. I think it's so important to get outside and get some sunshine, and I just feel better every single day if I at least like break a sweat. I don't do it every day, but I just notice the impact it has on my mood. It just like is so positive, so I love that. But I forget where I was going. I lost my train of thought. That's so how I operate. But again, like everything always changes. So like I said, I can't really speak to one way or another because I think overall I just consider myself to live a healthy lifestyle because I exercise regularly and I eat healthy. And oh my God, last thing is like I barely drink. So I'm supposed to go out for drinks on Friday, but I would say I go out and drink alcohol like once a month maybe. And that's like another huge thing. Like even if I have one glass of wine, I feel it the next day. And I know that kind of sounds dramatic, but I do. I just can feel it in my head. I just feel a little foggy. I feel just off. And like I don't like it, but I do it anyway socially. But it's not like my cup of tea, to be honest. Like it's definitely fun and it has a time and a place, but normally on my normal day-to-day, I just don't prefer it. Also like switching up the exercises. So I do run often, but I also do like cycling, I'll do Pilates, I'll do bar classes, I do just like weights. I'll go to the gym and do weights. So it just like fluctuates again based on the day, based on how I'm feeling. Hello, I just wanted to jump in here because I'm editing this footage right now and I totally forgot to mention that I do boxing on the weekends as well. So that's like another big one, is I box on the weekends in addition to run. And I also have noticed a significant difference in my core from doing boxing. And that's how I don't get sick of it or get bored of it. And if I do get bored of it, then I'll just like completely stop and I'll go for walks and just like honor however I'm feeling. Like I think that's so important. Just like go for whatever works for you, like whatever makes you happy. Like if walking every day makes you happy, do that. If doing Pilates every day makes you happy, do that. And for me, it's running, and like I just love at least getting 3 miles in. That's only 30 minutes when it's all said and done. I mean, today, for instance, I only did 1 mile. It only took 10 minutes. So as long as it's something, you're moving your body, it's all good. So yeah, I just like never want to be like doling out diet advice, because obviously I'm not a professional, but obviously you guys are curious. And I am pretty proud. Give myself a pat on the back. I am proud of how I look. We're gonna end it there because I was just going to put myself down. I was just gonna be like, well, this could be tweaked and this could be different, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so thank you guys so much if you made it this far. Let's see. Why don't we do the muscle emoji if you guys made it this far. So I will see you guys in my next vlog. I'm excited to, you know, keep this going. And next time you watch, I'll be probably dressed like this. So bye.